Hey, good morning. Hey, who could use a little bit of wisdom today? That's what Ecclesiastes 7 gives us today. It's found in Ecclesiastes 7, verses 7 and 8. And it said, extortion turns wise people into fools, and bribes corrupt the heart. Finishing is better than starting. Patience is better than pride. You can see that Solomon is almost writing some proverbs here. And he starts with this idea of extortion. Extortion, bribery, they always seem to go hand in hand. The real focus there is on obtaining money, and the idea is the method doesn't matter. It's not based on values, it's just getting money. It isn't about working hard to earn, it's about corruption, the condition of a heart. And he's really saying don't chase money, because it corrupts your heart. And then he starts talking about the idea of finishing. Finishing is better than starting. And there are so many ways to look at that. You can approach it from the idea that sometimes we begin something, but we get distracted, we get upset, we get bored, and we move on to something else. And we leave a project or a need unfinished. He says finishing is better than starting. But it can also be understood as you consider life. Many times in the beginning you have reservations. There's some fears, doubts, an unknown. And that unknown results in some anxiety in our lives. But at the end, we experience the completion, the fulfillment, the success, right? We finished. One commentator said it this way: the fruit is better than the blossom, the reaping is better than the sowing, the enjoyment than the reaping, the second stage of a journey to a happy home is better than the first, but the home itself is better than everything. The victory is better than the march, and the victory is better than the battle. The reward is better than the course of action. See, it's about finishing and enjoying that. It's about getting to the end and living life in a way that the end matters. The end is eternity, and it never ends, does it? But we have to be able to get there, living our life in a way that makes the end all worthwhile. And then he switches to patience. Patience is better than pride. I mean, isn't everything better than pride? I mean, the Bible says God hates pride. So there's that. Patience. It's a quality you admire, especially in the driver behind you, but you hate in the driver in front of you, right? It's one thing to recognize patience, but it's another thing to practice it, especially in the right balance. Too much patience can turn into neglect or denial, indecision, inaction. So there's a balance that we need to find in patience. And a lot of things affect patience. Your personality, the way you were raised, the things around you, your health, how much rest you've had, if there's stress in your life, even your blood sugar or your level of pain can affect your patience. Your walk with God can affect your patience. And it's difficult for us, patience. But if we develop patience, if we develop good habits, it makes a big difference in the way we react in life. Patience really means delaying anger or refusing to make a rushed decision, a rushed action. Money isn't the solution. Eternity never ends, and patience will help us get there. God bless you.